So welcome back to another episode on Jackzilla Gaming, and of course welcome back to our Jurassic Park. What is happening? Did I just... Is someone... You can see that, right? People are floating. They just keep being summoned. Okay, it happens so fast that even in the slowest of the motion, it's when they exit this. It's when they come out of that. Anyway, in the last episode, just to catch you up a bit, if you missed out, or if you're new to the series, we completely rebuilt the main guest area and hotel section of the park, and we built this lovely little enclosure with some myosaurid. Now, wait a minute. That's a... Why is there a Dilophosaurus in here? No, you're meant to be in here, mate. It's strange. So let's see if I've done anything off camera, which I have. Like I said, I wanted to sort of create the illusion because we have eggs here, the Mediterranean small rocks. So I said I would add some smaller dinosaurs to be like, offspring and juvenile dinosaurs. So I have. So let's start over here. In the Apatosaurus habitat, here we have some Nigersaurus. It's a bit like baby Apatosaurs, which I think works very well. In the Kentrosaurus enclosure, we just had these large ones, so now these are the adults, and this is the juvenile, and it actually works because these are still Kentrosaurs. These are the basic default style, and I just use the Cretaceous ones most of the time, like this one. So it works really well. What else? We already had the Proceratosaurs with the Monolophosaurs. Yes, over here in the Brachiosaurus enclosure with our dino dung and fallen tree, I added Camarasaurs just to be like baby Brachiosaurs. Which also works pretty well. That's about everything I added. Oh, I did add a Spinosaur. Sort of like a little photo opportunity. And I've just added a nice fountain design here. But don't pay attention, it's off-centered a little bit. It looks just like a compass, leading it around this wild area. Now, in today's video, hopefully, we're going to try and get as much done as possible today. We're going to continue to build the tour.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Because we are on like episode 8 now, and we have not done that much. I don't know, what episode are we on? I'm pretty sure it's episode 8, but how could it be episode 8?
Transporting asset.
Episode 1 was the Arrival Plaza, 2 was Brachiosaurus, 3 was the Visitor Center, 4 was the Apatosaur, 5 was the Dilophosaurus, 6 was the hotel area, and 7 was the Myosaura. So this is episode 8. Well, okay, if we go over to our hatchery over here, we do have 12 animals ready to be transported, but we are going to start incubating some more dinosaurs for today, because we're doing the ankylosaurid enclosure. So we're going to have the 2001 ankylosaurs. Many of them. Sure, 3 works, and in the novel, there was Yoplocephalus, and so we are also going to do them. And let's add a third smaller one. Let's see, Minmi. Or is Jurassic Park, and maybe Crichtonosaurus. Let's see. We'll think about that later. We got the 2 main ones for now. So we're going to have lots of dinosaurs today. And so let's just get building. So I'm just gonna. I have an idea, and I'm going to try recreate the enclosure from the film. So let's keep this. I'm going to keep this very enclosed. Because I have an idea. Basically I want it to feel like the park. Let's say the park was built, like the original Jurassic Park was built on like a destroyed, like ancient, as like civilization. Okay. How did it was sort? They were going just across a thing, and then. So just gonna have it going straight. So it's gonna stick to that, and it's just gonna go right through, like, just like a hole in the ground. And it's just gonna go. Sort of like that. So let's just say the ground's gonna just dip. Sort of like what we did for the Dilophosaurus enclosure, but not really. It's like the crevice. And then the whole thing's just gonna dip. It's gonna be nice here, and I'm gonna add rock all the way around the edges so the dinosaurs can't get out They can't just walk up the steep walls. Okay, I feel like we're gonna have to use the fluffy bush technique here. So you're gonna obviously try to look into here, but I want it to be really dense. Like in the front, it was full of tall grass. So it's gonna have like we're gonna have a little pond. That works as a shape. I'm just gonna add lots of forest. And I feel like it would work really well if we just fibrous ground cover. So I'm just gonna have a little play around with the paleobotany, just to see how dense I can make it. That works. That really, that does work. That's very nice. So what I just did there was just scatter with the tree brush. I just slightly tap in X just to place it down. And I really like that effect. And of course it's a triceratops enclosure. So we're going to need the enclosure marker. I feel like there's a nice place for it. I feel like a mix for the walls. I feel like a mix of dirt, rock and grass, or dirt, rock and dirt. And I'm just going to start making. I don't think it's probably not going to look the best, but as long as it works, I guess. It's just a really rocky wall. I wonder if It's like one of the tree brushes that spawns in West Indian lilacs. That may sound a bit odd, but in the original Jurassic Park, the sick triceratops was sick because it was being poisoned because it had eaten West Indian lilacs. They knew they were poisonous, but the dinosaurs were still eating them. So it'd be cool if your dinosaur, it wouldn't be good for the dinosaurs, but that they could get poisoned by the lilacs. Okay, how far are we into recording it? Like 20 minutes. Okay, so now we're going to transport our species in, which is our Triceratops and Styracosaurus. Might do a bit of terrain work. Just because obviously we want our guests to get the best view they could of the dinosaurs. And you still got to make it look natural.
Transportation underway.
Oh, hi, Dolly. The cat has entered the room. Okay, now we're going to add something else. Big pile of dung. Because it's like in the film, big pile of dung. So in the film, let's just put it over here. Gonna clear out this area and we're just gonna put down a couple big pile of dung. So I'm gonna have to spread out a little bit. There we go, big pile of dung. I don't have enough. There it is.
Transportation complete.
And why not add a fallen tree? Just like over here. Just why not add a fallen tree? Okay, the brachiosaurs keep screaming. Why? Okay, what keeps happening with these bloody cars? $75 meters. Okay, we've got Triceratops. They look like raccoons because it looks like they got like the mask on their face. Not really. It looked like that in the dark though.
Asset has been collected.
Okay.
Asset delivered.
While they're doing it, we're going to begin the next enclosure on the tour. Just okay. So I want
Asset transportation underway.
I want to kind of, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm thinking, like, I tried to do the ankylosaurid enclosure from Jurassic World, which was pretty dense. Where's my tool? That's my tool.
Transportation complete.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have, I'm just gonna do something. So we're just gonna have it sort of go zigzaggy.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Maybe up here, because there's up here a mountain. Go past the mountain for a bit. I'll come down. Come here now, go up there. Okay. I think that works. Just have like a little water pond here. Because we could join this up to this. It doesn't need to connect, it's still there. So there's some water, so that could encourage the dinosaurs to sort of go to this edge. Maybe. And a bit of terrain, a bit of dirt, it's kind of dirty. Some palm trees, some more shrubs. There could even be some rocks. That works. Unless that works. Okay. Also, if you don't know what this is going to be, these are going to be some carnivore enclosures. I think I was just messing around with terrain here. These are going to be 2 carnivore enclosures. It looks kind of confusing, but it makes sense to me. I guess that's what matters. Have we got? Okay, I think all of our trikes are in, so we're just going to begin to transport our styracosaurs.
Asset to be collected.
You know what we could do? We could have
In transit.
like a river just sort of go through.
Commencing asset transit.
Let's just have it cut. Let's just have like a river.
Asset has been transported.
And then using the hydrophobic walls, so from this distance it's not gonna let me. It's gonna let me. That's a first. So we're just gonna sort of make like a bridge.
Delivery has been completed. Transporting asset. Asset transportation complete.
Normally when I build bridges, I like to use pylons as like suspensions. I feel like that's a bit too complicated for this. It's just a nice little bridge, but just to get over some water for a dinosaur enclosure. So I feel like using the multi-wall
Asset being
pieces.
transported.
That works fine. And then we put the water back.
Asset transported.
Okay, we got some styracosaurs in. How's this enclosure looking? It's looking very populated. That's a very nice crest of horns. Oh, it's not a crest, a very nice frill.
Asset has been delivered.
Very lots of horns. Do you think this dinosaur finds it comfortable, just having all those horns? It seems to be fine. Oh. And this one's sleeping. They're all just doing their own thing. It's very, very nice. So can you see? I don't think you can see them. Anyways, back to here. I want there to just be like little areas that doesn't have forest. could add some cycads. I feel like it's not what I was thinking. It's quite open. It's open, but it is dense. Considering all of the herbivore enclosures before have been very dense. So anyway, let's get our dinosaurs in. So just flying over to here.
Heading to collect the asset. Picking up asset.
Put them down. While we wait, can we put an Ankylosaurus sign? Your Brachiosaurus carnivore, Parasaurus. No, we cannot, so we'll have to settle for a herbivore, because Ankylosaurus is a herbivore.
Transit has commenced.
Okay, once again we are going to make the bridge.
Asset has been collected.
There you go. And then we bring back the water. And now we have an Ankylosaurus. Okay, 2 Ankylosaurs. And now to transport Archaeoplocephalates. We're going to put them over here. In the little corner we made. Oh, they've scattered.
Transportation in progress.
They seem to have scattered, making it more difficult to find. Difficult to catch a glimpse of the prehistoric type of these animals. Okay, I want to see the Oplocephalus.
Transporting asset.
I believe this is the first time I've used this in one of my parks.
Ah, this is a Euoplocephalus, an herbivore and relatively harmless dinosaur, as long as you stay out of the way of the heavy club on its tail. If it swings that your way, you could be relatively finished.
Well, okay then. Are they socializing? There is definitely a size difference. Okay, what we can do quickly is
Delivery has been completed.
do the fluffy bush technique. just so the guests can't see like the edges of the enclosure. Is there a Styracosaurus? Oh, there's one. Okay, and just do it again up here. On both sides.
Transportation complete.
And there we go. That is today's episode done, and I believe we are nearly halfway complete with the tour. We are like 40% complete. So, in other words, let's go to capture mode. Thank you guys for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, please like, subscribe, and until next time, see ya.